the radiance which was once so bright, but now forever taken from my sight. Though nothing can bring back the hour of splendor in the grass, of glory in the flower, we will grieve not, rather find strength in what remains behind. In the primal sympathy, which having been must ever be, in the soothing thoughts that spring out of human suffering, in the faith that looks through death, in years that bring the philosophic mind. Are these buds? And I wonder what will make them break. I notice a lot of different flower structures, or appear to be flower structures, across the prairie. I wonder what makes them so different. I wonder why they need to be different. Color, texture, shape, structure. I wonder what the strategy is. Why be so different? I wonder if animals eat these, or even help produce them. And I wonder where the water is. The frozen pond was easy to see, but here, the soil feels damp, and there's signs of life. Green, well, and Bailey. But where's the water? Is it in the leaves? The stems? And why are they bending this way? I wonder if they're reaching for the sun, or I wonder if it's the wind. I notice so much brown, yet signs of life on these leaves. I wonder if these specks are new life? And animals. Where are all the animals? Especially without water. And I wonder why there's trees on certain part of the trail and not others. What causes these green patches to be? Why do they exist? And how can they live without so much water in the landscape? I notice that these larger plants are causing more shade, less sun to penetrate the canopy. And I notice new plants with new structures. I wonder if animals eat those, and can they get sick? Are these berries alive? And why are they shriveled? And why are they still hanging on? I notice the plants are different on one side of the trail versus the other. There's also more sunlight on one side. And still no insects, at least that I can see. And I wonder how this plant is growing on the other plant. I wonder if this is harming the other plant, this other tree. I notice these root-like projections out of this big, thick vine. I wonder if that's how it's staying on to this other plant. I wonder if roots have to be underground, or can they be above the ground? I notice another clearing and some new plants with new structures and different colors. I wonder if these are alive. I wonder how I could test that. And still no insects or other animals. I wonder where they are. And some of these berries look shriveled and misshapen. I wonder if an insect caused that. I notice some coral-like structures on the bark of the tree and wonder why the tree isn't dying. Or is it? Can it be alive and dead? And I wonder if there's anything living inside the branch. It seems dry, yet there's life. And what eats these structures? Insects? And I wonder how these structures got there. I wonder why some structures seem to invite other critters to eat it and others tell it to stay away. I also notice these trees or woody type plants stop as we get up the hill and start to see these grass type plants. But berries, plants with these kinds of berries seem to be everywhere, yet trees don't. The canopy looks different here. It looks just as shaded, but just with different plants. And there's new life. There's green seedlings emerging at the base of the plants, and the soil seems to be moist. And why are some seedlings fuzzy and others are not? And why are some so small? And where are all the animals? I mean, Bailey's here, but oh, I guess I notice a bird. What's the bird feeding on? And how do these structures impact the way it feeds? I notice a lot of the flowers or seeds are kind of spherical, round. And I wonder why that is. And I notice this vine that is still green yet full of very sharp barbs, thorns. Is it producing its own energy like this plant that also has seed type structures? And is this living? Is this dead? I wonder what those threads are. It seems out of place. I wonder if an insect made that. Coming out of yet another hill. I see more grass and less other things. Well, except this. I wonder what it's looking for. And where are all the bugs? With no water, do bugs just hang around in the soil? Or are they hiding in other places? Or maybe it's just too cold. As I head back down the hill, I notice there's more trees. I wonder if that's related to water and where water accumulates in this prairie. And where did the water go? And I wonder what this place will look like when the water returns. Will these plants and flowers thrive again? And I notice a hole in the side of this particular flower. Did an insect cause that? And I wonder if it's still in there. And it makes me wonder, is it alive or dead? And I can't help but notice Bailey. What is she smelling that I'm not? And what critters did she pick up? What other changes on this prairie are happening that I just can't notice? And I wonder what this place will look like in another couple of months.